Alright, so continuing what I was saying, Section 332 of the Criminal Code, deals with theft with money, valuable, like security, power of attorney, blah, 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 blah. So essentially it's theft, and there's theft over $25,000. They've stolen, 4 laptops, 3 MacBook Pros, and 1 Windows, 2 MacBook Airs, 4 iPad mini, iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone XS, iPhone XX Max, and iPhone mini and iPhone SE, and they've stolen them all. I had to repurchase them, and obviously the police is not doing anything about it. I give them a serial number. I give them everything about the stolen stuff. And it's been 8 years since 2018 since VALENTA has been doing this to me. She has been hacking into my router, which I will talk about later because that satisfied the charge of interception of communication, which in terms of saying that on and about on the May of 2018, blah, 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 did by reason by electromagnetic, acoustic, mechanical, or other knowingly intercept the private communication contrary to section 134.1. So that includes the spyware that me and my roommate both are hearing, and it's in the police report. See that we're both hearing something, Rodika, suicide, and I'm hearing her repeating after what she's hearing from the spywares, like in the vent or in the, I don't know. I don't know who the spyware is. But anyways, Vanessa, which is my roommate I rescued from a homeless shelter, she was repeating Rodika, the same thing as in the police report. So that's intersection communication. They have cut me off on my email multiple times. PC Christine Cook, I have showed her that I had 62 days without an email. I'm not sure if she took the picture or if it's on her body cam. But anyways, that is, something that started happening in 2018 already. And multiple occasions, YRP2 has been called to attend my place. And instead, what 2303 batch number, John, that's his name, last name is S. That's all I'm going to say. It's that he's corrupted. And it's all written all over in the police report. I have never met him on a personal basis or attended it. He tried to break into my place and got Vanessa out. And I refused to talk to him because I had no idea who he was and why he was saying it. And he even put his foot in the door. I'm like, no, this is my fucking place. Get the fuck out. I'm sorry. And I called the police station, asked who the fuck are these 2 police officers. And they told me who they are, so I wrote them down on the police report that is here, 40 pages long, only, okay? I'm pretty sure that, some of them were stolen. And I had to get this from the actual lawyer of the condo, not even in the police report because they stole it from it. So, anyway, starting November 2nd, starting November 2nd, I have made a complaint to the management, which was dismissed and was rudely dismissed. And I had to walk down multiple times. And when I had enough on the day, they keep stealing my pants. They keep stealing my clothes. They have stole, like I said, too many things from me already, including cash, 5,000. Oh, yeah, and 2 iPad Pros as well that was stolen. And, cash here and there, 5,000. And they have used my credit, apply for credit cards, rack it up, and not pay for it and end up in collection under my name. And that is essentially fraud and identity theft, especially when she attended at least 5 of my settlement conferences for the small claims. And that is, as much as I know, is CIBC, Rotman School of Management, Scotiabank Amex, regular American Express, as well as Rogers Communications. And so those 5 that they have attended, the judge had dismissed the case, and I don't feel that that's fair to me because it was interception of communication. I had no notification, nothing. I have no idea what my case is going on anymore, So anyways, that's that. And they are increasing their attacks on me, and that is all done to an email. It's called Dark Room Requests at yrb.ca. And I got Nyla, the mental health support team, to look it up, and it doesn't exist. But when you actually, it won't bounce back to you. So it does exist. But she was probably checking the system of the email, and therefore is saying that it doesn't exist, which I totally understand. But anyways, I am a private investigator. I'm in danger because I'm a private investigator also, and half paralegal. Anyways, okay, so going on, she planted 3 of my fingerprints, my middle fingerprints, I have no idea how she got it, in her condo. And in 3 days, okay, so on November 2nd, on November 4th, she made a complaint, and got the police to say something, a broken glass on her balcony, which is on my balcony too. I don't even go to my balcony. And that the glass belonged to me. And she planted 3 of my fingerprints in her residence, saying that I have broken in and caused damage to her condo, pour liquid, pour sticky stuff, tried to light her place on fire. It's a fucking cement condo. I live right above her. Tried to light her place on fire. Like, what the fuck is the police thinking that it could be true, right? Until I read the police report. It's 2303 John that was probably screwing VALENTA. And that's all the report that he has written up with false allegations against me, including one saying that I called the police to report sexual assault and break in. And he said I was misleading the police because I asked them to attend 806 where VALENTA lives. And she has ties with VALENTA. I know that. Okay, good, because he's in tactics. And I know what they do. So anyways, he's involved. They have scammed money from many residents, making the same complaint, drilling, making lots of noise. What did she say? Okay, exactly what she said. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's just so many pieces of paper. Okay, banging on ceiling every night. Drilling, banging, always noises. Okay, so my defense for that. None of my neighbor has ever complained on the ninth floor. When Ryan in 906, right beside me, moved in, we moved in around the same time, and he was renovating his place. I was playing the piano the loudest as I can and violin as loudest as I can, as closest to his braids as I can. And he said he cannot hear anything, even with the door open. So I really doubt. And VALENTA didn't just make the complaint for drilling against me. She made it against other residents as well. And I found that out. And then she stopped targeting me. Okay, so let's move on. So, oh yeah. She also said, or in the report, that John has made up, okay, falsified, saying that it was that I called the police on November 15th at 9:33 in the morning, which I'm going to confirm with Rogers, which I already talked to the privacy officer yesterday, trying to get the records to confirm that I called 911. And nothing was done. I called, obviously, to report everything. And instead, his report said that I had the intent to mislead the police, therefore causing public mischief. That was ended up to be unfounded. Okay? And now I'm working on the dates right now because there is other things that is unfounded that was never presented to me or anybody. By the way, I never got disclosure before I'm going to jail. I had no idea. They drugged me with heroin or hypno, whatever they drugged me with, and said I'm obviously a drug user because I have bruises on my arm. What? Like, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's pathetic. Fucking pathetic. John also made Vanessa, which is the girl that, well, she's like my sister, that I rescued from homeless shelter, and so she stayed in the nice, glorious condo. And she's a great person. And in the report, on November 19, 2019, written by John, he said Vanessa was saying that I was smashing the glasses. I smashed the plants because we used to have a whole bunch of them, and they're all gone. She would never say that. She knows how much I care about my hydroponic tropical plants. Like, I had 8 of them. I took care of them. She knows that. She would never say that. Okay? And if we had lots and a whole bunch was missing, somebody's taking it. Who do you think? 806. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're going to move on to the last one later on. But, all right. Sorry. I'm a little sick. I'm dripping goodies. All right. So check Roger's bill. Okay, so it all started with the coconut oil. So I had the coconut oil in my cabinet, which is not mine. I asked Vanessa, my roommate, if it was hers, and she said it's not hers. So what does that mean? Somebody broke in and did something. Okay, so break and enter established right there already. Because mysterious, that's what in Vanessa's statement also, mysterious drinks started appearing in our fridge, like coconut water or half drank coconut water and like iced tea and this and that. Like, they drugged us. They drugged me and Vanessa. Vanessa is always sleeping and she doesn't know the medication or whatever. I'm a pharmacist's daughter. I'm a pharmacist as well. So for me, I know the effect of pharmaceuticals on people. And I can look up, any of the medications that I'll be able to find out. Like, I'm a pharmacist, for God's sake. Like, I fucking got into pharmacology at McGill when I was 17. Like, I just didn't want to do research. I want to do, the actual pharmacy. So I actually went into healthcare strategy instead to help people. So it's all start with coconut oil and all that. So that break and enter is established. Now, okay, I want to talk about the last charge, which is the most serious charge. And let me just find that page again. Oh, yeah, identity theft, identity fraud is already established as well because they attended 5 settlement conferences. They've stolen all my SIM card. Sorry, all